Alright, so we're going to go to a new project, and I know we want it to be 25 seconds because I've already previewed the clip. Broadcast 1080, 29.97 frames per second, that's good. Alright, so what we have to do now is bring in the clip that I used, and you just drag it from your browser into your list of layers. I want to fit it. Now I need to trim the clip to where, and I'm going to use me because Veronica didn't do very well. So let's just slide this. Just going to keep sliding it. This probably worked better if you trim the clip before you bring it in. I'm just trying to do this quickly. Alright, there I go. I'm like, to hell with this, I'm gonna do it. Alright, so right about here, we're gonna drag that over to the beginning. And if I push play, there's my awesome acting. What is this? What is that? It's me, frozen. Boom! Like a ninja! Alright. Alright, so we know we got what we want inside our play area. So now what we need to do is copy this group. So we can Command G. Command G. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. It's Command D for duplicate. And now, so that layer's on the top. And just for the namesake, let's put this as freeze. Oh, let me learn how to spell real quick. Okay. Alright, so now we need to scrub forward to the frame that I want to freeze. And use your forward and back keys to find the best looking frame. Like that's the one. Alright, so that's at frame 441. So go to the inspector, properties, go down to timing. We're going to say the endpoint is at 441. Okay, and you actually want to select the actual footage instead of the whole group. Change speed to 0 and change the end condition to hold. Now what we'll do is we'll drag this back to the beginning so it shows up at the very beginning of our clip. Now we haven't masked anything yet, so this is essentially two video layers on top of each other. So if I hide the original layer, there's nothing below it now, but if you see, if I show the original layer, then you can see that there's just basically two layers on top of each other. Alright, so now what I want to do is make sure the playhead's at frame 1, and I want to do a mask. Click and hold and get the Bezier mask tool, and this is where we're going to mask out the figure where I'm frozen in the air. And I'm just going to do this kind of roughly because it can take a little bit of time. And if you hit Command plus and then scroll, you can get a closer look at it. So just start masking. Don't go all the way to the edge because we're going to feather it. And I'm just going to do this kind of roughly. Oh, whoops. We have to start again. I messed up. Be careful not to double click the points because then it'll close your path. And that wasn't the mask path that we want. And you can see it's kind of blurry. That's probably because I was in motion, I was moving pretty fast. And I'm pretty sure the camera was set to film at 30 frames per second. So with quick motion, you're going to get a lot of blur at 30 frames per second. I should have probably changed it to 60. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick and come back to you guys when I'm finished. Alright, so now that we've went through and we've added all the points for our mask, I probably should do this little area up here. You can see that. But I know that in the original clip, I won't pass over that, and it's a still shot, so you really won't be able to tell the difference. Alright, so let's fit that to the window. And now, if we scrub forward, you can see the original clip underneath with my bad acting. You can see me. Blah, blah, blah. Let's let that play. Boom. Alright, so now we want to go back to the point where I line up to that shot that we froze, that frame that we froze it to. So that's it right there. And if you just hit make sure this group is selected and hit O for the out point, and then that layer will disappear. And one thing I wanted to do too is add a feather to that mask, so click the mask and get your heads up display, and let's feather that a bit. Let's hide that group so we can see the effect better. Alright, that looks good right there. I like that. Alright, so let's show the whole group and let's play it back from the beginning. Heck yeah! Alright, one thing I noticed too is, real quick, I want to select this group and go to drop shadow. Let's give it a drop shadow to help add to the realism. Let's throw it way out there. There we go. A little blur. So it's really subtle, but I think it works well. Let's watch it again. All right. Awesome.